Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I know I look a little crazy, okay? If you're new here, my name is Monse and this is Time for Tea, a 144. Guys, don't mind. I really don't even want to get ready, okay? I really don't, but I got shit to do and I ain't trying to look crazy. Well, crazier. Out here in these streets, okay? At least your girl gotta look low-key put together, okay? Today, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, and subscribe to the channel. Today is June 29th, if I'm not mistaken, okay? Again, I mean, maybe I should just make it a thing, right? To really just say the dates on the video, because you saw the shenanigans, okay? I posted a couple of shorts of what was happening to my videos, okay? I couldn't believe it, y'all. I went back, I was like, oh, my videos are up, cool. And then I go back and then it says you haven't posted a video. The last video I posted was 6 days ago. I was like, what? Shut the fuck up. And then I go to where it says your videos and it says uploading. Let's get some Palo Santo, okay? Let's clear the energy because ooh, I'm about to start channeling already. That was sorry, my nose was itching. But see, that's what I'm saying, because your girl out here is speaking the truth. All right, speaking the truth. So let's clear the because people are really trying it, okay? And so, yeah, so it said that I haven't uploaded a video in 6 days. I was like, what? And I went back, and all 3 of the videos, plus the one I had recorded that day, which makes it 4, didn't upload. And then yesterday I go back to check and one of them had like an error, so I had to delete it and redo it, but I had already deleted that video, so that video is gone. But it's cool though, it's cool. Don't even was it from Home Alone where he said, and there's more where that came from, period. Okay, so let's get it popping, y'all. What's going on? So yeah, it's June 29th. Happy Sunday. Oh my God. No! Hold on. Yeah, so you know, like, I'm okay. You guys, don't stop doing what you're doing, okay? Maybe you're experiencing these things, okay? Maybe you're experiencing, maybe you see that damn fly, okay? I'm telling you, this is not, I'm not kidding, I'm not joking, this is not fake. This is real shit. Motherfuckers really out here trying it. You know, they're really out here trying it, like thinking that, one, they're thinking that they're gonna stop me. 2, they're thinking, okay, I'm gonna stop the collective. But yeah, I am. But we roll with the Most High. You know what I'm saying? We roll with the Most High. So hold on, y'all. So yeah, like, we rolling with God. We rolling with the Most High. The Most High is our guide. The Most High is our boss. The Most High is our everything. So it does not matter what these people do, what these people say. They can say that, you know, we're lying, that it's not true, this, that, and the other. They can bippity bop. At the end of the day, the Most High is going to put the truth on Front Street. And I honestly feel that that's what's happening to a lot of us right now. Collectively, I feel like that's happening to a lot of us, especially to those that have like ascended into like that have risen spiritually. Okay, I'm mostly speaking to you guys because obviously, right, if you just barely woke up, you're not gonna feel this. This is not you're barely waking up, right? So you probably have no idea even what I'm talking about. So I'm not talking to you. I'm talking to those that may not be on this journey for a long time, but you know what I'm saying? Like you answered the call, you're doing the work, you've done the work, you did the work, like that. I'm talking to you. Okay, and people are like really trying it. They really are. People are trying it. People are yeah, so people, again, like I keep saying, people are trying it. Make sure you're staying grounded. Make sure you're continue to doing what you're doing. Do not stop what you're doing. No matter if you're experiencing blockages the way I am, if you're experiencing the shenanigans on whatever it is that you're doing, okay? Make sure you're don't stop. Don't stop. Okay? It's just temporary. It's just, again, like I said, motherfuckers trying it. But let them try. They're not going to succeed. It's not going to be successful. It's just really not. Oh my God, it's like that episode. I just got that that image of this scene in Friends when Rachel dates a guy that looks exactly like Ross. I'm sorry. I know Friends like the back of my hand. Okay? Period. Favorite show of all time. Yeah, so she dates a guy that looks exactly like Ross. And then, I don't know, he said something or they said something, and then that lookalike said, you could try, but you would not be successful. And those are facts. Okay, those are straight facts. He said you can try, but you would not be successful. And that's basically what you should keep in mind the whole time. And don't act out. You know what I'm saying? Don't lash out. If you know that you're doing something and you know who your attackers are, because if you're on this journey, more than likely you already know who.
And I eat coconut my booty.
Coconut?
In my
nice.
booty.
Yeah. If you know that if you're on this journey, you know who your attackers are. You see how I keep getting interrupted and I keep getting distracted of what I'm trying to say to you guys. Again, I'm not gonna stop filming just because my kids keep interrupting and interrupting and interrupting. I'm telling you, it's the fucking shenanigans here. But it don't matter. Keep going. Because they're not gonna be successful. No matter what the fuck they do. They can cry, they can piss, they can moan. It does not matter. And if you know who these people are that are putting like roadblocks in your way, do not go looking for them to, what the fuck's wrong with you? Diddy woo. Yeah, no. I just heard, I got this. I got it. Okay? So trust and believe that. Spirit got it. The Most High got it. They got it. Your ancestors, like, they got it. So, if, for example, right, if you're like a reader or something like that, and you're experiencing the same things I'm experiencing, it's cool. Don't even worry about it. Because, like, the video that got deleted from my YouTube channel, it don't matter. Because look at, I'm right here making another one. And I'm still going to call you out. And I'm still going to say how much of a liar you are, how fake you are, how what a phony you are. That every single word that comes out of your mouth is a motherfucking lie. Period. So it could be a 10-minute video, or it could be an hour-long video of me saying my truth, of me speaking my truth. And it's, again, I can make 100 videos of talking about the same thing if I want to. You know, so nobody stops you but you. Thank you, Spirit. Nobody stops you but you. So if you're experiencing these type of situations on whatever it is you're creating, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be something on YouTube. It can be little mini videos on TikTok. It could be little mini videos, reels on fucking Instagram. Or maybe like you pull a card daily and for whatever reason, they don't upload. Or as soon as they upload, you get an error message. It don't matter. Continue doing it. Because eventually you're going to see progress. Eventually you're going to see, oh shit, boom, my videos, they're just, oh, subscribers, followers, oh my God, likes. You know what I'm saying? Eventually you start to see that those roadblocks that these motherfuckers try to put, again, you could try, but you would not be successful. And they won't be successful. They're not going to stop your growth. They're not going to stop you from progressing. Thank you, Spirit. They're not going to stop you. They're not going to stop your progress. And obviously, right, that is their ultimate goal, is to stop your progress, to stop your growth. For you not to grow, for you not to shine. That's literally what I just heard. For you not to shine. Maybe someone has a I was gonna say seizure. I was gonna say maybe someone has a seizure. Ooh, I don't wish that on anybody, but hey, only the Most High knows, right? But I was gonna say, nobody wants to see you shine. Nobody wants to see you rise. If you haven't gone over to my other channel, I posted a video yesterday talking about all of that. How there's somebody in the energy that doesn't want to see you guys rising. But it's too late because you've already risen. You're already up there, spiritually speaking. Okay? Spiritually speaking. Like I always say here, I like to see, Linda Likes Tarot here on YouTube, because when she talks about ascension, she breaks it down. And that's what I'm saying. I do listen to her readings, but I mostly listen to it because, like I said, she breaks it down. So in this case, right, she talks about ascending. So she says like things like, for some of you have ascended, or you're ascending, you might be experiencing this, and this. And if you are, it's due to the ascending or the ascension, or you're about to ascend and that's why you're experiencing this, or you're feeling like this, or you're doing this right now because you're, you know what I'm saying? So she does that. Also, I'll link her. And I'll link Intuitive Kev as well, if you guys don't already know who he is. Because he does the same thing. He talked about it, I think, in a recent video he did about how maybe some energies in the collective are ascending. And so he did the same thing. He started saying maybe you're experiencing minor headaches and this, that, and the other, and this, that, and the other. Maybe you're getting like body aches and things like that. You know, so I'm just going to say that because I really, like I said, you know, that's why I see them, because I'm also educating myself from other people who already went through this process, and obviously they're at a higher level than I am spiritually, but I very much take you know, so obviously, right, you know, I would I take their word for it, because like I said, they've already been through this process. So if you don't know who they are or anything like that, I would suggest maybe, you know, hitting up their channel. Maybe you can find something there that is informative or helpful to you. Okay, let's move on. Yeah, so do not stop, okay, doing whatever it is that you're doing. I think what I'm gonna do now is like make the video and just wait till it finally posts to make another video, or make another video and just wait to post it. I don't freaking know, honestly. I don't know. Yeah, but I did talk about that in yesterday's video. Yeah, I just posted, yeah, it posted yesterday. The last two videos that I posted on my other channel, you guys might want to go check it out, the Cosmic Creation 144. The downloads and the messages coming in are clear as day. Clear as day. Clear as day. And I've always said it here on my channel. To my mom, thank you so much. Okay, thank you so much. You know, yesterday I was remembering when she was living here last year, or the year before, 2023, right? I kept or maybe it was even a little bit more back, I don't know, but she was living here, okay? And I just kept feeling a pull from the Oricha Yemaya, and I kept telling her, right, I'm like I keep dreaming about her. She keeps calling me. And I kept having dreams and dreams about her. I had a dream where I went through this tunnel, right? And this tunnel had like sticks with, it looked like those times when there wasn't light, like Nordic times, that kind of time, right? So there was like sticks with flames on top of them, right? So people can see while they're going through this tunnel. And I can smell the Palo Santo. Okay, when I tell you, like, it was like if they were waving it right in front of me. Like, I can smell it. When I finally reached the end of the tunnel, it was like you know, in movies when you see a water hole, you're like, how are we gonna get out of here? It looked like a water hole, right? But it was a table, a huge round table, and all I saw were beautiful African American women. Okay, beautiful women, and all kinds of women, like young, older, mature, really mature. Oh my God, I'm getting goosebumps. Right? I don't know why I'm telling you this. Maybe this is going to be significant for somebody. Maybe you've had this dream and you're like, what the heck does this mean? I don't know. But, one of them came up to me and she said, we've been waiting for you. And she grabbed me by my hand. Oh no, I want to cry. Oh my God. She grabbed me by my hand and she led me to the table and we sat down. And she's like, we've been waiting for you. When I tell you, that table was full of food, like, and fruit, wine, bread, pancakes. I saw like a stack of pancakes. Okay, maybe Spirit knows that pancakes are my bread and butter. Like pancakes and coffee. Okay, don't play with me. Yeah, and she said, like, we've been waiting for you. And she grabbed me by the hand, and I sat in the middle, and all the rest of the women sat on the side of me. One's on my left, one's on my right. And that was the whole entire dream. And you know, it just felt so, I just felt love. Just love. Like a whole bunch of love. And I told her about it, right? I told my mom about it. And she immediately was like, you need to be careful because that sounds like witchcraft. It sounds like, you know, your husband might be trying to, you know, do something and da-da-da-da-da, blah, 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 blah. Right? And what was she doing? Just being a hater. Why? Because she knew what was up. She knew what's up. She knew that those dreams were not brujeria or witchcraft, whatever the fuck you want to call it. She knew it wasn't that. She knew that it was what I had inside that was calling me. It was my soul waking up. It was my soul waking up. It was my spirit recognizing who I am, where I'm supposed to be, on the path that I'm supposed to be. And she tried by all costs for me, for my spirit, 111 as I'm saying that, for my spirit not to wake up. But she couldn't. She couldn't keep it down anymore. She couldn't keep it down much longer. Thank you, Spirit. She couldn't keep it down much longer. It's almost like, you know, when you're trying to put if you have babies, right? You might understand this. When there's a baby that is already like overly tired, when you try to put a baby that's overly tired to sleep, oh, hold on. Actually, no, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Oof. What the? I'm telling you, this is my throat chakra. Okay? Fuck out of here with all that mess. So, like I was saying, if you have babies, you're going to resonate with that. I repeat you. Yeah, so if you put an overly tired baby to bed, that baby's not going to be like, oh, yes, finally, sleep. No, that baby's going to be like, and they won't get down, and you'll put them down, and they'll get hella hard, and you just cannot put an overly tired baby to sleep easy. And that's what it was giving. It was giving that my soul was that overly tired baby that you couldn't put to bed no more. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. That you couldn't put to bed no more. You just couldn't. Because my soul was like, bitch, I don't want to go to sleep. I want to be woke. I want to be alert. I want to see the signs. I want to hear the synchronicities. And that dream was giving Soul Tribe. That dream was giving, like, Soul Family. Thank you, Spirit. That dream was giving Soul Family. Okay? So, thank you once again. You know why I say that? Because she introduced me to the Orichas. I've said it before here on the channel. She's introduced me to the Orichas. I know about the Orichas because of her. So, meanwhile, this is why I say how people are so stupid. Like, for real. You just are. And I always say this. I don't like that word, okay? But I don't know what else to call it. This is just stupid. Why? Because you're working so hard, probably bippity bopping some shit, right? To make sure that I stay asleep. But at the same time, you're introducing me to the Orichas. You're introducing me to the Most High. She introduced me to San Miguel de Arcángel. Listen, guys, a little backstory, okay? Like I always say, I wasn't raised by her. Every chance she got, she always pawned me off to somebody else. An aunt, an uncle, a grandma, strangers, people that she called friends. Oh, take care of boom, boom, boom. Here you go. Oh, here, take care of da-da-da. I wasn't raised by her. I was raised by a gang of motherfuckers who ain't shit. Okay? They ain't shit. And that includes family members. What they always say, right? What's that? You know that saying, blood is thicker than water? Well, I heard one that says, how does it go? Hold on. Hold on, how does that go? Blood ain't always family, and family ain't always blood, period. I so believe that. I believe that. Blood ain't always family, and family ain't always blood. And that's facts. Because look at that. Me and you, we are not related, blood related or anything, but we are soul related. Therefore, we are a soul tribe. We are one. Thank you, Spirit. We are one. We are all one. There's just some who be getting their shit twisted and be doing the most, okay? But, so when I was with her, she was into that religion, that Yoruba religion. Okay, and in that Yoruba religion, I met all the Orichas. And when I mean meets, I met them. Okay? I met them. We're talking about Yemaya. We're talking about Ochun. We're talking about Elegua. Okay? And now I'm feeling a tug of Obatala and Chango. And I'm like, what? I'm like, and still sometimes I'd be like, me? You want me? You want me? Oh, see? And that was the mirror, okay? It was my mirror that fell. Hold on, y'all. Oh, my bad, y'all. I bent over right in front of you guys. Yeah. So, in that way, I was introduced to the Orichas. And from that point on, she had misas at the house sometimes, right? With the Orichas, where, you know, the spirit of the Orichas would come through. And things like that, right? So, she introduced me to them. And not only, and not only that, she sent me to El Salvador with my grandma to a boarding school. To a boarding school full of nuns who, again, taught me the word of God, taught me how to pray. Okay, taught me the word of God, taught me how to pray in the morning, how to pray at night. I would read the Bible. You know, so again, thank you so much. Because no matter how hard you tried, and no matter how much money you wasted, and no matter how much you on your own were doing fucking magic, it didn't work. Mami, ira la Leila? It didn't work. I'm still here. I'm still here. Standing tall. Tall and proud. And happy. I hope that's how you guys feel as well. Okay? I hope... Hold on. The best revenge is to continue to do you. Okay? Stop worrying about what these motherfuckers got going on. Stop worrying about if these motherfuckers are the ones blocking your blessings, if these motherfuckers are bippity bopping, if these motherfuckers are talking shit, if these motherfuckers are whatever. Stop it. Stop it. No one cares. That's facts. No one gives a crap. No one cares. You shouldn't. If you care, you shouldn't. Because really, are these people that you really want in your life? No. Let's be real. Are they? No. Are they supposed to come with you as you continue to climb? As you continue to rise? As you continue to ascend? I feel like it's like a lot of you are about to elevate on so many different levels. We're talking about spiritually. We're talking about work. We're talking about with, thank you, Spirit, with people, friends, meeting new people, making new friends, making new connections. Thank you. Maybe not making new friends, making new connections. So it's like out with the old, in with the new. Me personally, I don't want none of the old shit. None of it. Like not one drop of the old shit. I don't. I want everything new. Every single little thing in it. I don't want no mama. I don't want no daddy. I don't want no siblings. I don't want no cousin, no uncle, no sister, no none of that shit. I don't want no past person. I don't want no past jobs. You see how that fucking fly keeps roaming around? Yeah, I don't give a fuck. I'll kill it too. Because that's what I've been doing. Every time I get on camera. Every single time. Rather it's here just talking, chopping it up with you guys. Or doing a read. Because the reads lately have been, Okay? There's like, they're like, that's why I said, if you are interested, go to my other channel and see if you got a message up in there. Because for a lot of us, we got a divine person, a divine partner coming in. And again, like I said, thank you. And these motherfuckers out here trying to fuck that shit up. Whatever it is so it's giving, no matter what you do, even if you bought a pair of shoes, and your shoes are super cute, and you post just your feet. You take a picture and post it on your Instagram like, oh my God, my shoes are so cute. Whoever's watching you, your haters are like, ugh, look at this bitch. She thinks she all that because she got these damn shoes. They are fucking cute though. But why she gotta have them? How come I can't have them? I'm gonna go out and buy them. I'm just gonna buy them in a different color. She got them in black. I'll get them in like red or blue or something. And then I'll post them and she'll see. But that's where they fuck up. You don't see. Why? Because you don't care. And these people hate you or hate on you so much to the point where it's almost like an admiration. Like, how are you still thriving after I sent you this and sent you this and said this about you and did this and tried to break up your relationship, or I broke up your relationship? I told your brother that you ain't shit. I told your sister that you weren't shit and they believed this, so that's why they don't fuck with you. And I told your tia that you did this that one time and that's why she don't fuck with you. Damn, I did all that. And not only that, I went and bippity bopped and did the hoodoo, voodoo, whatever the fuck. 33 on the timer. And you still 10 toes down. And you still smiling. You out here buying new shoes and shit after I did all this bullshit to you. What the? So oh my God, I can hear it. I can hear it. Like somebody is pressed, y'all. Somebody is pressed that they couldn't get to you. That they're not getting to you. Thank you, Spirit. That they're not getting to you. And they're not. I just saw an image of, I don't know why I always get images from this deck. Every single time from this Kipperish deck, from Intuitive Dev. I always get this image. Ay. Hold on. Do they want to talk? Oh my God. Guys, I can't make this shit up. Look what came out. Earth Angel and Divine Masculine. Am I tapped in or am I tapped in? I'm telling you. If you're interested, go check out my other channel. It was on there. And then we have destruction, transition. Whatever this might be for them. So, okay, thank you, Spirit. This is giving you. So it's either you're an earth angel and you're about to be in a union with your divine masculine, or your divine masculine is this earth angel. Put it where it needs to go, however it needs to go. Either way, this is a divine union, a sacred union, okay? And motherfuckers gonna be flipping out in destruction, just fucking shit up. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna have to put the videos together. My son's calling me. Hold on, guys. My bad, y'all. My son called me, and you know, those are the ones that you gotta pick up, okay? Regardless of what they say, you gotta pick them calls. I don't know. I'm feeling guided to pull from here, so let me just finish this, and we gonna get it popping. You see what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's why, so... You got something beautiful coming in, okay? Whatever you've been manifesting, I feel like your manifestations are the ones that are about to come into fruition. Like, they're about to be in your life. Somebody might know this, or they do know this. Maybe they get their own readings on you. And they probably already were told that you got somebody coming in, or what, again. Whatever you've been asking the universe is what you are about to receive. Period. You sent it out, the universe heard, and the universe was like, yes, got it, done. And that's what's about to happen. And again, motherfuckers is mad because they didn't get to you the way they wanted to. Y pues, ni modo. You know, and this is, you know what this is giving? This is somebody or people or someone, put however it looks like for you, right? But this is somebody that can't take the L. They just can't. They already know they lost. They already know it's over, because I've been seeing 10-10 and 12-12 like more often than not. Like, I see them on the timer. I see them in license plates. I see them if I go and buy something. Oh, your total is $10.10. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been seeing it that often. So if you have been seeing 10-10 and 12-12, this is definitely for you. Okay? And your blessings are coming in, and motherfuckers is pressed, but nobody gives a fuck. But nobody cares. Okay? Nobody cares that you're mad. Nobody cares. Ugh, fuck. Hold on. This lash is like stuck. What the hell? Yeah, nobody cares. Nobody cares that you're mad. Nobody cares that you're upset. Nobody cares that you want to throw a fit, piss and moan. Like, I'm telling you, that's why I said that in the beginning of the video, because that's what I get. Like, somebody stomping just like like that. Like, it's giving like a tantrum. Like, I see somebody just angry as fuck. Like, how come they can and I can't? How come they got it and I didn't get it? They're about to have like a full-blown destruction in their lives. Whatever that may look like for them. Or maybe whatever they were wishing on you, whatever they were hoping would happen to you, whatever they wanted for you is about to come knocking on their door for them. Okay? Whatever they wanted for you is about to come a knocking on their door. Not 333 as I'm saying this. They're about to come knocking on their door. Meanwhile, you're minding your business. You don't give a damn. ¿Qué pasó?
How are you going to go to whatever? What did the course not hear?
Tito's about to be home. Bye. Yeah, so I don't know what else to say but that. Like, You could try, but you would not be successful. And I mean, as we clearly can see, they weren't. You know, bumps on the road, cool. I mean, you can handle that. Hell, you handled a lot of shit, really. Okay, so okay, thank you, Spirit. So I was meditating earlier, and I saw the image of the goddess Nefertiti. Okay, and Nefertiti is known for her beauty, for her grace, and her regal aura, right? So you might be a person like this for your kindness and things like that, right? But she was very not misunderstood. She was like, so Nefertiti, like her disappearance or whatever, how she passed away and things like that, like it's a mystery. Nobody knows what happened. No one. Nobody's ever found her body. Nobody's ever found her tomb. Nothing. There is nothing on her. So there's just like things like she was married to the pharaoh Akhenaten, and when he stopped ruling, it's said to say that she was the ruler. If that's the case, then that might be the case for you. You might be, regardless if you're a guy or a girl, okay? You might be someone who is very kind and gracious, you know, loving, caring, that kind of person. You might be gorgeous, beautiful on the outside. Like, you have features that are very regal, that are rare. And motherfuckers took that and were like, this pretty bitch, is she... What power does she have? Yeah, so they were like, look at this pretty bitch. What power could she put? She ain't got nothing. She ain't got nothing on us. We gonna do this. We gonna do that. And we just gonna watch her fall and watch her break and watch how this takes, you know. And people are never gonna know that it was me or that it was us that did it. Dun dun dun. Plot twist. You're an earth angel. You're a divine child of God. And now these I just saw somebody like this. Who were we fucking with? What the hell? How did this collective survive that? They weren't supposed to survive what we did. They were supposed to be in lack and be scared. And be, you know, like have no drive to do anything. Have no, just be, I just heard in scarcity. Is that what it's called? Scarcity? What? Ya pues, ma Anthony. My boys are fighting. My boys are always fighting. What's up? Hold on. Yeah, so right now, I feel like that's what it's giving. Mateo, deja de gritar. Okay. Yeah, you know, so they tried it. It didn't work. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. It's really hard for them to take this ill. Because they've been so used to, like, attacking you and being... We got twin flame on the bottom of the deck. What did I say? They know that something's coming in, that you've been working hard at something, and right now you're about to reap the fruits of your labor, and they're coming in. And they know. I don't know. This one made me want to talk. Like 4 cards came out as soon as I opened the box. Oh my God. Because you're in this boss energy where, again, you don't give a fuck because you love yourself, because you care about yourself.
Mommy,
¿Qué?
I want house.
Ahorita. Because, yeah, you're in this boss energy. You love yourself. You have established boundaries that these motherfuckers can't cross. And again, they are pressed about it. Okay? They are pressed about it. Maybe they already tried to come back in and you were like, yeah, I forgive you, but no. You saw that fly? Maybe they were like, come on, collective. How about we go out for a cup of coffee? Tell Mateo. And you don't know how to connect it?
No, it can't fit.
Okay, then don't put it. No, because you have unexpected money coming in. Again, unexpected money coming in. Okay? And these people want to be part of... Hold on. Maybe these are people that abandoned you, you know, when you needed them the most. Because you have enamor and abandonment, but it's in reverse. Okay? Hold on, I'm gonna see what this is more. See, we have child and moving on. Again, this is giving that. Like I said, I always talk about my situation here, right? How my shit since I was a kid has been hell on earth. Okay? And maybe you found yourself again, self-love, you took care of your inner child. Okay, maybe your inner child was battered and bruised. And you healed your inner child. That's why you have self-love. That's why you're in this boss energy. That's why you're moving on. You don't give a fuck. Okay? I just saw ascending. Con ellos. What is going on? Maybe you did. Because I was asking to clarify this abandonment and the enamor in the reverse because I wasn't understanding. And then we got entity attachment and bondage. Okay? So maybe these motherfuckers are in this energy. And because you abandoned this situation... No. Hold on. Wait. Expectations came out. We got karma in reverse, so maybe they were trying to project. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe they were trying to project whatever they got coming their way onto you. But because you left. the karma that they are about to receive is not going to hit you. That's why karma's in reverse. We got expectations. Again, didn't I say, like, they were like, how come it's not happening to the collective? Why isn't the collective, like, crying and depressed and living on the street and blah, 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 after everything we've done? And they're, like, waiting for the bippity bop to work. And maybe this is what they sent you. And it didn't hit you. It didn't hit you because, again, you found self-love, you did the work, you healed. So that's why it didn't hit you, and you abandoned. Okay? I'm confused still. Hold on, y'all. I'm still confused about this. I'm telling you. Look, I just said a bippity bop, right? That ritual card, to me, it all depends on the read, but it doesn't always give negative to me, this ritual card. But with this damn fly, what? Pónsela, Mateo. They all wanted to watch Moana. They were already watching it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so it doesn't always give bad, right? Because there's healing rituals, cleansing rituals. There is white magic. And it's crazy because I'm being shown right now the Nefertiti card in my African... yeah, so there is white magic, and it makes sense on why I brought up Nefertiti, because I'm being shown the in my African goddess deck, I have a Nefertiti card in there, but it's alchemy. It's for alchemy. Yeah, you might be traveling soon. You're moving on. Didn't that come out? Yeah, see? You're moving on. I just heard your 10 of Cups is here. I really don't know how to read the tarot, y'all. Okay? I'm not even going to say, oh, yeah, I don't. In my cards, I don't, like, when I do my readings, I don't use the tarot decks because I don't know how to read them. Not yet, anyway. But, yeah, I just heard you about to receive your 10 of Cups. So, that's what I'm saying, like, all this bullshit, like, anything else, Spirit? Nice guy. I don't know. Put it to charge. Mommy. Earth Angel.
Like this. I told you it works.
Surprise. We got Starseed and achievements at the split. And we got Earth Angel here, so... Hold on, I want to see, because this nice guy sometimes be a nice guy, sometimes it be with the shenanigans, okay? tell me. You don't want to tell the collective who this nice guy is? No? Last round, you guys, okay? Bliss. So maybe there's a nice guy. Again, I said it, right? That maybe you were going to be in a union. And we did have Divine Masculine come out. Now we have Nice Guy. Earth Angel came out with both. Okay, Earth Angel came out right after Divine Masculine and right after Nice Guy. So maybe this is somebody that you could trust. You might be side-eyeing this person. You might even be surprised of finding out who this person is. Right? Okay, thank you, Spirit. It's someone you know. You already know this person. This person is in your energy already. This person's in your energy already. So this could be a situation where it's someone already in your energy and they're gonna be like, hey, collective, let's go have dinner. And you're like, yeah, sure, because you know this person, right? So you're like, cool, I haven't been out the house in weeks. Yes. 1,000 times yes. I just heard say yes to the dress. Say yes to the dress. Isn't that like a wedding type of saying? Say yes to the dress. Isn't that like a wedding type saying? Like when you go like wedding dress shopping or something like that? Leave it in the charger. When you go dress shopping or something like that, you say yes to the dress. Isn't something like that, right? I don't know. I've heard. Bro, what about it? Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine came out. Okay, now we got Nice Guy, Earth Angel, Starseed, Bliss. Like, you and this person are just that. Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, Earth Angel, Starseed, and an Earth Angel. But two divine. Okay, two divine. And when I mean divine, I mean two people literally hand-picked by the divine are about to come into union. Again, and motherfuckers is mad, is about to lose their shit. Okay? Somebody's about to travel, or somebody is on their way to travel towards you to tell you. I can't make this shit up. And motherfuckers is mad and jealous. Why the fuck does collective get all the guys? Why the fuck does collective get all the girls? And they're hella ugly and fat. And they break out. And they're lazy. And they're blah, blah, blah. And they're nah. But there's a Divine Masculine here who don't give a fuck about none of that. And there's a Divine Feminine here who don't give a fuck about none of that. Okay? What is Maji got the T say? God hire me, who gon' fire me? You don't give a fuck about none of that. Dios conmigo, quien contra mí? Nadie. Okay? Nadie. And if you really, really believe that in your heart of hearts, that de Dios contigo, quien contra ti? Nadie. That's what it is. That's what it is. Believe in that. Trust in that. Have faith in that. You see that shit? Yeah. I don't give a fuck. I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Okay? Ida? Again, I rebuke that in the name of Jesus. Occupation. Maybe, again, maybe you already doing something that you love. You're doing something that you love, and these motherfuckers, because you're in, again, a boss energy. You're in this boss energy. I'm not giving a fuck what motherfuckers gotta say. Oh my God. I love this. This is great. This is great. I love this. Great. So I hope you guys like the message, the read kind of in a way. Okay, head over to my other channel, Cosmic Creation 144, to see the other reads. Because again, it's giving both. It's giving, hold on. Look at what my baby got me. Okay, be knowing that his mom's a fiend. Anyways, like I was saying, head over to my other channel, Cosmic Creation 144. The past two readings have both messages in there of what we just talked about today. Motherfuckers hating and a divine partner coming in. Okay, so head over to the other channel because you might find something in there that is gonna be beneficial for you. And all the reads are timeless, so whenever you see them is when you're meant to see them. Okay, so I know that I am saying the past two reads, so from today, okay, June 29th, from today. So that means I recorded one last night, which, I'm sorry, one yesterday in the afternoon, which was June 28th, and the one before, more than likely, June 27th. Okay? All right, 27, 28, 29 today. All right, so, but like I said, they're timeless. So if you don't go see it today and you decide you want to go see it 3 days from now, there's a reason for it. Maybe you weren't supposed to see it right then and not right now when I'm guiding you to go. Maybe you feel the need to go see it a little bit later. Okay, but whatever. Whenever you do see it is when you're meant to see it, and that's when you're meant to hear this message. Okay, I love you guys so much. Keep pushing. Do not give up. Do not allow these. Don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Okay, I love you all so much. Do not stop. Keep going. Okay, even when you feel. Okay, even when you feel that. Oh my God. Even when you feel like shit's hitting the fan, remember that it's happening for you, not to you. Okay. And I think a lot of us know that at this point, when we experience, look at that shit. I don't give a fuck. It's facts, what I'm talking. I think at this point in our spiritual journey, we know now that when towers happen, they're happening for us. They're not happening to us. So we got to try to maintain our cool, maintain our composure, be calm, and be relaxed. Thank you, Spirit. Before I go, Spirit is pointing me out that I didn't even finish saying it. That I was seeing in my mind's eye, the picture of Nefertiti. Do I have the deck here? Yes, I do. I'm gonna show you. In that deck, her picture comes out as an alchemist. So maybe that's what you did as well. You alchemized all that negative energy, all that jealousy that came out, that evil eye that came out. You transmuted that into something so positive and so magical for yourself because you are an alchemist. You have magic. And maybe, okay, I just saw the ritual card again that came out. So maybe you have been doing rituals. Maybe you've been doing rituals, and that's the reason why these motherfuckers don't understand. Because you don't need to go to a hierophant, right? Or to somebody and say, hey, here's some money. I need you to do this, this, and this on that person over there. You don't do none of that. You carry the magic with you. You carry the magic with you. You carry the magic in you. So you have the tools in your toolbox that you need to do these rituals. Like I said, these cleansing rituals, these healing rituals, these magic that you do. You by saying, I take back my power. I release any negative energy that does not belong to me. You look at that shit. Woo! That bitch keeps coming back and back and back. I release any negative energy that is not mine. I release any burden that I do not have to carry. I release any burdens of mine. You don't even have to carry your own burdens. Give those to the Most High. You don't need to carry with none of that, let alone somebody else's shit, okay? So this is the card. This is the card. You alchemized it. What?
Why are you wasting chocolate milk?
He just pulled it out.
Oh.
You alchemized that all. You alchemized the shit out of it. And this is one of the things that I saw about Nefertiti. So Nefertiti was married to Anunnaki. And it's said to say that when he was done ruling or he passed away, whatever, she ruled. She was queen. I mean, she was already queen because she was married to him. Yeah. Die, little bitch. Okay. But, it's said to say that she ruled. And her son, Tutankhamun, was a prince. And he was the young prince, because I think he passed away like at 17. Like, he didn't even have a chance. A lot of her kids, because she had a lot of daughters, and yeah. But she left a stamp. Thank you, Spirit. She left a stamp. And regardless of the fact of, you know, if people know where she is, how she died, what happened, like, it's a mystery. And I feel like that's the reason why it comes up as alchemy. Because maybe she wanted it that way. Thank you, Spirit. I'm getting that. Maybe she wanted it that way. Maybe she didn't want us to know. Maybe she just wanted to be known as that. Because she's known for her bust, which is like her from her décolleté, however you want, up. Right, so that's what she's most famous for, her bust, because she had a very elongated neck, a swan-like neck. Thank you, Spirit. A swan-like neck. Very regal features, intricate features that were just stunning, beautiful. You know, and so maybe that's just what she wanted to be known for, and let's just leave it like that. Oh, you think I'm beautiful, that I'm stunning, I'm regal? Okay, cool. But you don't know the kind of power that I have within, the things that I can alchemize, the magic that I obtain, the power, thank you, Spirit, the power that I obtain within me. So again, I feel like these are people that underestimated you for show. For show. Regardless, maybe you're petite and you look puny and tiny and la la la. Maybe that's how they saw you. This is giving, again, the ant and the grasshopper, right? The ant worked, got her food together, right? For the winter came, the grasshopper was eating shit, and the ant was in her cave, living it up like a queen, eating grapes and the whole nine. That's basically what it's giving. So these motherfuckers now, it's winter, even though it's summer, okay? And it's hot as hell. I'm so happy. But, that's basically what's happening. You are in your little cave, eating your grapes and all the food you gathered, everything you gathered, all this hard work that you've been putting in, right? Winter's here, and you're about to reap the fruits of that labor. Of you hauling all that food into your little cave, while these motherfuckers are the goddamn cricket or whatever, the cricket that, is that what I said? The cricket, or what's the grasshopper? Thank you, Spirit. The grasshopper. It's scrambling. Like, oh my God, where can I get a bug, a little ladybug or something to eat, because I'm starving. The damn ant worked all freaking summer, and I just laughed at her. I laughed at the ant, making fun of her, because she was out here putting the work and doing the do. And now the ant is over there living it up, and I'm over here eating shit. Fuck the ant. The ant's this, the ant's that, blah blah blah, meh meh meh. And they're just pressed because you out here looking like this, looking like shmoney, looking royal, looking right, looking together, put together, looking fine as hell up in these streets. Okay, like I said, maybe you lost weight in all the right places, or maybe you gained weight in all the right places, and people out here on these streets are like looking like Wow. Collected the change. They is looking right out here. And again, motherfuckers, it's pressed. Look what's on. I just grabbed a regular card and put it on top of my coffee so that damn fly won't fall on it. And look what it's on it. It's Aunt Nancy. Betrayal. A spider. Webs. A webs of lies. That's what this says on her little book. It says webs, the webs of lies. Okay, betrayals, a web of lies, betrayals, deceit, fake, phony. Okay, all that shit. That's crazy, right? I just literally just grabbed the card and put it on. It was on top of my coffee. It's because you see that stupid ass fly. But you don't, oh my God. Yeah, but you don't care because you out here looking like this. You alchemizing, you cleansing, you're doing the work, you're elevating, you're connecting with spirit, you're connecting with your higher self. You are staying grounded, okay? Don't let nobody come in and fuck you up. Do not. And I know it's easier said than done, right? Because oh my God. You guys, I want to turn the camera around so you can see what I see. I'm going to turn the camera around, okay? I don't even think I can. Oh my God. Una paloma. Una paloma just landed on my fence. And it looked like a girl. A dove. It was a dove. You guys, and I just got really hot. Spirits in the building, y'all. Spirits in the building. Wow. That is confirmation on everything we just talked about. That is confirmation. You guys, I have never seen a dove. And she landed. And I'm going to say she, because it was giving that. It was giving, girl, like her face was just so, again, what we're talking about, Nefertiti, right? It was just so beautiful. Very elegant. She looked very, you know what she looked like, this dove? It looked like when they portray them in the cartoons. You know when they portray them in the cartoons, she was like, you know, déjalo. Very pretty. Déjalo. Deja. Hold on, guys. You know how they portray them in the cartoons, you know, very beautiful and pretty and just, and like she was staring dead at me. Like, we locked eyes. Wow, I wish you guys could have seen that. And she was big too. It wasn't a little pajarito. That's how I knew what I was looking at, because it was like, it was big. Mira. Wow, this, and I got hot too. That was definitely an angel. That was definitely ancestors. That was definitely a vibe. That was definitely a confirmation, you guys. Do not stop doing what you're doing, okay? Let motherfuckers out here underestimate you like you ain't shit just because you're beautiful. Just because you out here fine and looking right in these streets. Let motherfuckers try to play with it. And you gonna come back. Look at her I don't even know what to call that. A spear? A spear? I don't know. I don't know what you would call that. But it has the ankh on the top of the stick. Like, you might resonate with Egypt. Things from Egypt. You could benefit from maybe meditating with an ankh. I don't know. Or maybe like just meditate with some Egypt frequency and see what happens. You'd be surprised. Because I know, again, I always say that. I know I never thought that, oh, you know what I'm getting? So I did tell you, right, that I put this card on top of it. I feel like with that dove showing up, it's being handled. It's being taken care of. All this betrayal, all these web of lies, all this deceit, all this jealousy, all this evil eye, all this bippity bop, all that shit. It's either coming. Ooh, I just got hot again. Thank you, Spirit. Whew. And my window's open too, and the wind is blowing. Okay. It's already taken care of. So meaning two things. Either it already came out to the light or it's about to. Oh, I heard grab your popcorn. I just hit that shit hella hard. I just heard grab your popcorn. Because it's about to be a show. Oh my God. And I was leaving and that's another 40 minutes. Guys, this video is going to be long, y'all. I hope you guys stuck around to the end. I hope you did. If you did, I know you were a real one. Okay? I appreciate you being here. I hope this message resonates. You guys, I am hot. I feel sweaty. Like hot. Okay? I'm not even joking. Yeah. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael is in the building. It's Archangel Michael who's here. Yeah. Oh. You guys, you see how I'm shaking? Archangel Michael is taking care of whatever bippity bop these motherfuckers try to do. So maybe there's shit that has happened that you don't know. Again, a betrayal, because it does say betrayal at the bottom. Maybe there's a betrayal that you don't know about and you're about to find out. Or maybe there's something happened that these people did something that Archangel Michael was like, all right, no, enough. Enough is enough. I allowed you to play for a little bit, but now you're doing way too much. And Archangel Michael came in and sliced that shit in half with his mighty sword. And was like, no, you're done. Blocked. Away from the collective. Away from the anointing. Away from this earth angel. Away from this starseed. Away from this divine feminine, from this divine masculine. Away. Get away. Stay away. So these people are on. Chakra. These people do not. They are not allowed in your energy no more. They are not. They have I just heard no trespassing. No trespassing. And you know, I find it interesting. Every time I channel, when I start to feel spirit, that I start to get hot and things like that, my dog always comes in with me. She was just here. Okay? So, yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling the energy, you guys. Woo! Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Stay grounded. Because these motherfuckers are on a different type of time. And Archangel Michael is here to take care of it. But either way, these motherfuckers are in a different type of time. Like, they're unhinged. So you don't know what the fuck they're going to do. They're on this type of time of like, I got nothing to lose. I ain't got nothing to lose. So I'm going to go do this because I don't give a fuck no more. You know what I'm saying? So just be mindful. But you're protected. You are divinely protected. With that dove showing up, you have a spiritual army behind you protecting you. It's unreal. Of every single divine being you have protecting you. It's unreal. And I do keep seeing like 444, 414, 404, 44, 4. There's something. Look, it's 44, 44 right now. I don't know what it is about the number 4. Maybe somebody's birthday is in the 4th of a month, or maybe in April. Or maybe something's going to happen on the 4th. We are about to go in. Maybe something's going to happen on the 4th. That mosca looks like it's dying on its own. It's like tweaking. It's like really tripping. That mosca is really acting weird right now. It's like it's losing its shit again. But yeah, so maybe we're about to go into July. What, on Tuesday is July 1st? Maybe something's gonna happen on the 4th. Okay, I don't know. That could be significant. But I'm gonna wrap it up here, you guys. I love you guys so much. Okay, don't forget to hit the like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel, and I'll leave a link down below for Linda's channel, Kevin's channel, and my other channel. Okay, los quiero mucho. Bye.